Hey everyone! I made a poll yesterday asking everyone how they use their tallow. I'll be upfront and say that the poll was a little limiting. I apologize for that. But what I found out was most people use tallow for cooking. Some people use tallow on their face and body, and many people don't use tallow in any way, shape, or form. So I thought it would be fun to share with you a few ways that I use tallow. Probably some of them will be something you've seen before, and there might be one or two you haven't seen before. I'm sure you all know using it for cooking, using it as a moisturizer for your face and body, dry skin, hands, obviously. Also, I use it in my hair as a first application after getting out of the shower. When I'm in the shower, though, I also kind of prep my hair there after I shampoo and then rinse and then condition. And whenever I rinse out my conditioner, I use a wide tooth comb as I comb out my hair. I've got some crazy curls, so anyway. And then when I'm done with that, I clip it up in this clip so that it stays off my body, whatever, and doesn't get tangled up. And then I wrap it up gingerly in a towel, and then the video will take it from there. And at the end, you might be a little surprised as to what I have been doing the last few weeks that I've been wanting to share with you all. Enjoy!
I gently unwrap my hair and blot the excess water with the towel, trying not to rub or anything so that it doesn't make the curls frizz. And then I start to grab a little bit of the tallow. If my hands are dry, it can absorb quickly into my fingers, so I'll have to grab a little bit more and then rub using the whole hands, evenly distributing. I grab a little at a time. It's easier to add more rather than take away, and too much can weigh down the hair. Just slightly scrunching and evenly distributing. The heat from your hands will help melt the tallow. This will allow for ease of application. So quick, so easy, so economical. A little goes a long way. And that's it. Done. Let it air dry. And here it is at the end of the day. You can see the curls are nicely shaped. There's not any frizz. It has movement. I can run my fingers through it, separating the curls to add volume and more texture, reshape even. Now on to the next application of tallow. Yes, I use it as a makeup remover. It works fantastic for this too. First I start with my face, and then I'll take a bit between my fingers and rub together and use it to take off my mascara. Next, grabbing my washable microfiber cloth to remove the excess makeup. And then there'll be just enough left over to rub in as a moisturizer, getting my hands, my neck, and my chest. And then here I am in the morning, and yes, I'm going to use tallow again as a refresher on my hair to get rid of the bedhead. Just a little is all it takes, since there'll be some left over from the day before. And I'm growing out these bangs, so I'll pull those back, get them out of the way, and a few last zhuzhes, and I'm ready to go. real sorry. Something just occurred to me, and I haven't looked it up yet or anything, but I will. You know, I use tallow when I cook. I use tallow on my face, in my hair, all over my body. And literally just right now, as I was downstairs cooking, the idea of using it as toothpaste occurred to me. So, I mean, people do oil pulling, right? I never was a believer in that, but I know some people like to do that. And as a carnivore, you know, we have a different mouth microbiome. We don't have the same type of bacteria as those that eat plants. I'm sure many of you are aware that you don't even really feel like you have to brush your teeth eating a carnivore way. I still do, and I still floss too. But I've always been on the lookout for, of course, the least toxic materials to use in my body for decades, even before I started following a carnivore lifestyle. But let's just see how this works. I'm gonna go ahead and record my reaction live. I have a feeling it's actually gonna do good, like be a good thing. So let's just see. I'm gonna take my toothbrush and I'm just gonna actually put it in there this first time. If I like it, I'll make a dedicated toothbrush tallow pot to keep separate, because this is the one that I use for my hair and stuff. So, you know, I'm just going to scrape it on there. Let's see, just a little bit. You could set a little bit on there, not much really. That may actually be too much, but let's go ahead and try this. So I'm going to wet my brush. I'm just going to brush. So I've got orange essential oil, a little bit mixed in with my tallow, because that's the smell that I like or whatever. And so I can taste a little bit of orange. It's actually nice. Okay. Let me spit. All right, so for those of you that are not used to using toothpaste that don't fizz and stuff, this is pretty common. I use a toothpaste that doesn't fizz and hasn't fizzed for a very long time. So actually, my teeth feel really clean. I mean, they've already been brushed this morning and I haven't eaten yet, but I'm gonna try this on fresh morning breath tomorrow and I'll check back in and let you know, but I think it's a winner. I really like it. Plus, it really moisturizes my lips. Now grab your hand mixer. I did a time lapse here, but I wanted to show you how it starts off kind of a creamy color and a little bit runny. And as you mix it over the next few minutes, it gets lighter in color and lighter in color and a little bit thicker and denser. You'll know it's getting close to being done the lighter it gets in color. And there we go. That looks done to me. Now to fill up the container,